How's it going, everybody? This is Lizard Mods, and I'm going to show you how to use the elevators for my server. Okay. First, we're going to go ahead and plop down a couple foundations, get ourselves some kind of little structure going here. All right, and that looks good. Nothing too fancy. All right. Go ahead, maybe a couple walls here. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw down an elevator. Make sure it's orientated in the correct position here. Alright, so normally when you place down an elevator, once you place down the next one, the carriage itself is lifted up. But on plugin that White Thunder had made for us, boom, it stays on the same level. You know, how convenient is that? So now when you're going ahead and building, you do not need any you don't need to build up to it. You don't need any power. Elevators were a pain in the ass as they are, but now we have something that is usable. Go ahead and upgrade this. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a floor down for stability. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the footage here. I'm going to go ahead and build up, and then we'll continue on. Just 1 second. Alrighty, we're back, and so now we've made it to the top. There's another plugin here that was also created by White Thunder that allows counters to be used as call buttons, right? So if we were at the very top floor here, right, and the elevator was already at the very bottom, what we could do is we could put a call button here, right, and say, hey man, we want you to be here, right? So what we could do is go ahead and plug in into one of these and say, hey, come to this floor. Well, that's all fine and dandy, right? But then also what we could do is we could set up another button that instead of typing in here, which is cool, I like how we put this in here as well, we could go ahead and say first floor, and elevators are sped up. But what we could do is also plug in down here and have it sent to us very quickly. So instead of typing in every time, set, right? What we could do is we could put down another button here, right? Bam, button set. We'll go back down to the first floor and grab, we have to connect into the elevator first. So we're going to go down to the first floor, go ahead and grab our signal to take us here. Well, bam. And then we'll go ahead and type 10th floor. And I mean, like, if you're one of those nitpicky guys, try to make it look clean. Then bam, we could plug into this. So now, once we are sitting in our elevator and press this button, boom, we're off. Check that out. Tell me that's not nice. And we could do the same thing for downstairs too. Like if we want to get to the 10th floor immediately, we could set up a button for either situation to call the elevator down to us. Shut up, cargo. So we want to be able to call the elevator to this floor. Bam, so if it's in the very top, it'll come to us. And then if we want to go straight to the top, we'll plug into the very top here. 10th floor. Alright. There we go. We'll go back down to the first floor. And we'll make things look nice. There's our button. Well, bam. So now, if we just want to go to the top, we press this button. And bam. And also, you don't need any power for any of this. I considered using it. It's just wiring elevators with power is just a pain in the ass. It's pain in the ass to build them as is. So I hope that the plugins that I provided for the server will make using elevators more pleasurable, and perhaps you'll build your base with one too. This is Lizard Mods, and I'm signing out. Late.